Hello everyone, welcome back to Real Time Talk. I'm Quentin Anderson, the host of today's show. Today we have Chad Ritsema. He is an accomplished innovator and creative leader with 20 years of experience in digital experiences, creative direction, and visualization. Partnered with global brands, agencies, and startups across diverse industries, including automotive, technology, and consumer goods. Specialized in driving innovation, fostering creativity, and leading digital transformation. Chad, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
For some of the people that may be listening that may not necessarily understand how hard it is to deliver a high fidelity experience to an end customer, can you kind of walk us through, what exactly Cloud XR is and how this technology is used to deliver high fidelity experiences to customers?
Yeah, sure. One simple use case we were working on at Lucid Motors, being able to take our high resolution, high quality 3D models and environments that we were sharing in studio on hardware using HTC Vive Pros. So we had here I can probably show you, what that looked like, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
So this middle image here is what we call the VR Buck. So it's the interior of the Lucid Air, which is a sedan, EV sedan. In each one of our 30 studios, at the time we had this VR experience. So people were able to put on the headset. It was a curated experience. We used an application on an iPad to help drive the experience seen through the headset. So we didn't have to worry about the fumbling around, using controllers. It was a great experience early on when we did not have any vehicles in the showrooms, or if we did have, a prototype in the showrooms, you couldn't open the doors, you couldn't open the trunk or frunk. So it was a great way for people to walk around, open doors, see the scale, understand it in lighting environments, and of course to configure it with different colors and rims and wheels and all that. So then we wanted to take this content that was delivered in the studio and be able to stream that to clients. It's as simple as creating a story of the people who work in or live in it, or time of year. I mean, you can manipulate all of that and help explain, and then, what that looks like and feels like to people. And it just helps when it's high fidelity.
And has your team tested or experimented exporting from Revit to Unreal Engine? Does your team have sort of a pipeline or workflow in order to do that? And if you're doing that, is it specifically for pixel streaming to share it? Or what are your thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, we do. We're working on that right now. That's part of a pilot we're working on. So yes, the answer is yes. We're working on how to go from Revit, Twinmotion, and to Unreal, and then being able to pixel stream it. Or how would we distribute that? But pixel streaming is part of that cover. And then how do we use Cloud XR to do that? What does that look like? And that's just, again, learning the keys to the future, or to making any agency relevant, is to understand the technology. If you get through the whole process of the new workflow, the pilot, the MVP, and at the end of the day, if you decide like we can't scale this isn't gonna work for us. You can, as long as you communicate that, the key learnings, and you educate and train on the whys, you can't skip those parts, kind of the after parts when things fail. You got to share that and understand where we're going to move to next.
You're clearly doing some very forward-thinking things, so it's an honor to have you on the show, for you to share a little bit. And thank you, everyone. This has been Quentin Anderson with Real Time Talk with Eagle 3D Streaming. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next show. Chad, thanks again.
You bet.